Now it's testimony time on Ask the Good Doctor with real people, real result, real talk. Here to share her health praise report using Revita Blue is Sherry Biyak. Welcome, Sherry.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. Briefly, tell us about your former health challenge.
Oh boy. Several years ago, I was in a head-on car collision, and it did a lot of structural damage, and I had a very traumatic brain injury. They said that I would never recover from. It took me 2 years to learn to read and write again.
My goodness.
And then several years after that, I decided to try riding horses again, and I was in a riding accident that broke my back in 4 places and did a lot more structural damage, internal injuries, and I got drugged down the road a ways, and my body was pretty much done.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I'm glad you lived to tell us all about it. Now, what happened when you began to take Revita Blue?
Oh my gosh. Christian Japo has just been and his product has been a complete godsend as far as I'm concerned.
How so? Tell us all about it.
My body was done. I mean, I was literally on a hospital bed in my living room. I was completely dependent on my family for my care at one point, and since taking Christian's product, the 13 medications that I was on,
yes.
I no longer take. I'd been diagnosed with several different things. One was a chronic agonizing discomfort. It didn't matter what I did or what position I was in. And it was just chronic pain all the time. And what I can tell you is that I'm now the fun grandma, not the lay in the hospital bed grandma.
Hey, Grandma.
I don't plan my day around my level of discomfort.
Wow.
I do what I want when I want, and nothing really stops me at this point.
I want you to pause right there. And please forgive me for interrupting you, but I think that what you just said was paramount. You said you no longer plan your days around your discomfort. Is that what you used to do?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, it was never what I wanted to do.
Right.
My day was, what can I do? What is my body going to allow me to do? What can I work through? How much discomfort can I handle today? And try and get things done. And there were things that I just simply physically could not do because of the level of discomfort, and I don't consider that anymore.
That's a beautiful thing. And you attribute that to taking your Revita Blue.
It is the only thing. For a long time, I tried so many supplements, Dr. LaJoyce. I tried everything out there, and nothing changed anything.
Yeah.
I tried supplements, I tried creams, I tried salves, I took prescription medications, which, when you take a prescription medication, for instance, if you take a pain pill, that pain pill may or may not relieve some of the discomfort for a certain amount of time, but it wears off. And that's the amazing thing that I found about Revita Blue is when your body repairs something, it doesn't unrepair because you didn't take it later in the day.
How about that?
Exactly.
You said that when your body repairs something, it does not unrepair it later in the day. So the pain pills were once this incredible Band-Aid on your bullet hole, masking a pain and would wear off. But you haven't found that to be so by taking something that has been repairing the body.
Exactly. I mean, what I find myself doing is more and more every single day. I mean, I was told I needed a hip replacement, I needed a knee replacement, that there was nothing it was too far gone even for stem cell injections.
Okay.
I'm not going to have either one of those surgeries.
Wow.
I don't need them.
Wow. You were going to have a knee replacement, you were going to have a hip replacement, and now you no longer need them.
Correct.
That's incredible. Mr. Drapeau, are Sherry's results typical?
How could I say? Everybody will react differently.
Yes.
Everybody will have results that belongs to them.
Aha.
When stem cells are released, they don't go where your mind wants them to go. They go where the body will call them.
Yes.
So the part of the body that needs assistance will call stem cells, will make them go to these tissues. So at the end, what will dictate the benefit is really different from one person to another. But have I heard those kinds of stories throughout the years? Before you mentioned, it was my love of plant. It is, but it's first and foremost my love of people.
Yes.
I have seen so many lives being changed that